Here we are at the show, where the Toronto Turtles will take on the Coaticook Stars in tonight's first of 3 Major League matches here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth Taxil. Very excited to see what we're going to have in store for us tonight. The 3-0 Coaticook Stars looking to defend their fame, looking to make it 4-0 here tonight against a team that has won one, lost one. They got a lot of talent. They got a lot of grit down there on the ice. Toronto technically has only really played one game this season. They got a forfeit win over the Long Island Lightning last week. We'll see if they can get some mojo going here early on in the season. Taking a look at the rosters that'll be down there on the ice tonight, starting with the visiting team, the Coaticook Stars. General manager is Spinach here this season, getting Couture, Delino, and above-average Joe in the first 3 draft picks. Charles, their keeper. Cal, their keeper, down there towards the bottom echelon of the roster. And Nixo to fill in the gap there on their minor league starting 3. So far this season, Coaticook has put up a lot of goals on the offensive side of the puck. Charles leading the way alongside Delino, my bad. Eventually I'll get the name right. It might not be tonight, might not be tomorrow, but at some point I'll say, formerly known as D-Bond, his name correctly at some point here this season. But Delino leading in goals scored with 11, Couture with 9, Charles with 4. Those are the only 3 players from the Coaticook Stars that have skated this season for that roster. And so I'm expected to see them again here tonight, here in a few moments. And whether or not they can pull a win out here tonight is what everyone's looking for. Toronto Turtles on the flip side of the coin, the home team sitting 1-1 right now on the season. Have a lot of talent to pull from as well. Noxu doing a good job during the draft, doing a good job managing the rosters all the way down the depth chart with Blue, Bangled, Grady, and their starting 3 in their major league team. They know how to play hockey. They know how to play some good old-fashioned slap shot. Blue getting 2 goals, Bangled with 1, Grady having 3 out of the team's 9 saves in their first game of the season. They're going to be in for a ride here tonight. They played the New England Harbor. The Harbor ended up beating them 13-3 as we take a look at the previous 5 to get to know these the trends a little bit better. Coaticook, of course, winning all 3 of their games. Toronto getting that forfeit win over the Long Island Lightning. I don't think the manager of Long Island even put a message in, just pulling the curtain back a little bit. There was no message in the Coaticook scheduling thread, or not the Coaticook scheduling thread, the Toronto scheduling thread with the Long Island Lightning. So it's a pretty open and shut case for the staff to assign that forfeit. That's how they got their 1 win. Their 1 loss came at the hands of New England with Golden Knight, the goal scorer on the other side of the ice, scoring 7 on them. They did put up a formidable fight on the defensive side. It looks from the stat lines that Blues more likely going to be the 3 here tonight for the Toronto Turtles. Grady, also a great 3. Bangled knows how to play 3 as well. They have good defense. They have a good defensively minded core. And that's going to be needed here tonight as we take a look at our odd shot players to watch here for tonight's matchup. Delino on the left side of your screen for the visiting team. Second in the league when it comes to goals scored. Has put 11 into the back of the net in his 3 games played. He's also found 5 apples in the bottom of his basket so far this season. And I'm sure there'll be many more to come where that came from. But Blue on the other side of the ice, no stranger to goal scoring. And it's just getting started here this season. Only 1 game down on the ice, only 3 periods played for that man. Found 2 goals, 2 points, 5 saves, leads his team in all of those categories. And we'll see if he can keep the same going. See if he can keep that energy, that output projection consistent throughout this season. But both these teams pretty young into the season. We have a whole schedule to go through. Here's what the standings look like right now. Brooklyn Bandits right now first place, 5 games into it. They've won 3 of them. They're tied with the Coaticook Stars that are 3-0, one of the only undefeated teams left in the pro division. Neapolitans have found a loss, but it was in overtime. We'll see them again down at center ice here at 9:30. And after this match has concluded, we'll take a short intermission, play a few ads, come back. We got more slap shot. We got 4 games on the board here tonight, 3 of them from the Major League, 1 of them from the minor league. If you've never watched an SPL stream, you're not sure where the Major League lies in the term of the hierarchy of SPL. Here's the Central and the East region that we have here in season number 15. The Major and Minor League have one franchise that rules both those divisions up at the top right of your screen. Every Major League team has a minor league affiliate. Same core 5, essentially. There is one position. If you're drafted first round, you can only play in the Major League. And if you were picked up off the waivers after the season has started, after the draft has concluded, you can only play in the minor leagues. A minor league emergency sub is what that technically is considered in the document, which is also trademarked. We did get that. But then you go down the totem pole a little bit. Challenger, Intermediate, Prospect, and the Open Division on the right side of your screen can be pre-made teams. You just make your roster. You sign up at the beginning of the season during the registration period. We find you a home to play in. You start down in Open if you have no SPL experience. You win that championship, you go up to Prospect. You win the Prospect Championship, you go up to IM, so on and so forth, up to Challenger. Challenger is now the highest you can go on the NA East servers with your buddies. After that, you got to go pro. If you want to continue your competitive career, if you just kind of want to hang out, play with your friends, play to the top of your ability as a Challenger player, there's no shame in that. But on the left side of your screen, there's a Central Region, Division A, B, and C here this season. We used to have a D league over there. Not really needed anymore. And so that's what it looks like here this season. The only one that's not pictured here on the screen is our West structure, which is it's just a carbon copy of the major and minor league from the East. It's only draft league. There are no pre-made rosters over there. And it's been going well so far. It hasn't been too bad. There's 6 teams, or 6 franchises that roll over those 2 divisions. And they seem to like it so far. We'll see how this season really concludes, though, as the season progresses. It's the first time they're going through it. Very interested to see, very interested, very open to hear their feedback when the end all is be all. But the regular season here this season, we play all the way through until the week prior to Thanksgiving. We get the regular season done. For the major minor leagues, we play the quarterfinals the week before Thanksgiving. We take a week off for Thanksgiving, come back first week of December. Or I guess it's the first full week of December we come back for the semifinals and the finals. Kick those out before Christmas. Then we have a long break until January where we start up season 16. But right now it's Toronto. Right now it's Coaticook. Here in a few more moments as the players start to file in. Blue, Grady Bangold out there for the Toronto Turtles. Charles, Couture, Delino out there for the Coaticook Stars. No above average Joe on the board here tonight for Coaticook. We'll see how they fared. They have their starting 3 that they did prior to here this season. So I'm sure we'll see more of the same. This is Toronto's first real big challenge apart from the defending champions from New England the other night. So their mettle will be tested, to say the least, on the board here tonight. We got 3 periods to be played. Each period's 5 minutes long with a 10-goal mercy roll. 6 players ready to rock. We got 6 players ready to roll. We're down at center ice here at the Shell in Toronto, where the Toronto Turtles defend the right side of your screen in the blue, and the Coaticook Stars defend the left side in the red. With the puck drop, the game is on, and time is underway here tonight. Bangold quick to the puck on that near side, able to wrap that back to the point, thrown off the stick of Grady to Blue. Nice shot, better block there by Couture. Slings that one down to the near side wall with the championship crown on Couture has. You see a few of them down there. Bangold here with it now with the end refit, looking top side to get that one jammed down the boards. Couture centering feed, nice block there off the face of Blue, kept down low behind the goal line. Pass led for Bangold, but not able to connect with him. Here's Charles with it now back in his own corner, looking top side. Here's Charles, leaning down to the near side. Charles, a little spinorama, finds Delino, centering feed, trying to find Couture, has to fight for it, able to pop the puck loose. Grady, the first man to it, has body position. The backhanded pass, able to find his way back defensively to Blue. Blue takes it behind his own cage for Toronto. As he leads this charge, looking down to the near side, has Bangold open down the straights, able to find him. Through the neutral zone, he treads down to the near side corner. Bangold stopped by Delino in the corner. Delino able to try, almost had that bank pass to himself, didn't quite work out. Blue, the shot goes off a body. Grady on the top side face-off dot, almost able to find a shot, but not quite. Pass to the point. Back to the wing. Grady with a shot. Nice block there by Charles. No shots so far here in the first period. 3:50 to go. It's first chapter of play. Blue starts the charge here for Toronto, leaning topside. Shot would have been on target. Gets stopped there by Charles at the blue line. Charles going to lead that one for Couture a little bit too far. As Blue's going to throw this one back in for Toronto's favorite. Charles back for Coaticook. Near side from the point. Goes topside. Hoping for Charles on the wall. Delino near side. Banks it off the wall. Not quite able to get it to Couture. Blue takes it on the end wall. Grady near side. Goes over to Blue. Blue from the corner. Able to send it right back to the center. Not able to find it past Delino. Shooting near side and wide off the cage. Here's Blue. Finds Bangold. Back to Blue. Blue cuts it topside. Tries to read him. Couture getting a few pieces of the stick check in there. Bangold and Charles muck it up in the corner. Blue getting a piece of it on the end wall. Couture tries to get it out in front. Banks it off the back wall. Here's Bangold with it now. Bangold for Toronto. Leads that one out. Stopped by Delino. Pass over to Couture. Shot made. Blue with a save. And blue takes possession out to the top side. Pass near. Bangled in the wing. Goes back to the point. Here's blue. Back to the wing. Bangled down to the corner. Sends that one corner to corner. Tap side over to Grady. Grady challenged there by Charles. Stopped at the point. Goes off. Bangled on the shot attempt by blue from the point. As that one goes near side. Up against the yellow. Delino tries a few pieces of the stick check. Not able to grab a hold of Grady. Here's blue back in the neutral zone. Looks top side. Able to get it down to the corner. Grady with a centering feed. Nice stop by Delino. Blue gets it back down low. Grady out in front. Bangled trying to find a way to wheel that one near side, but he didn't like what he was seeing. As Couture swats it loose. Grady gets it back into the Coaticook end. Delino, Couture, near side to the far. Delino leaves that one alone. Sets the pick. Charles here with the puck. Goes top side. Delino. Stick checked away. Grady maintains possession for Toronto. Here's blue. Back on the defensive side. Looks top side. Down the straight. Goes off to the hands of Grady. Bangled not able to take it in stride. Blue gets the puck back. Here's Bangled near side from the corner. Back to the point. Here's blue again at the red line. Grady shooting. What a save by Delino. That puck comes all the way back to the Toronto end. Blue starting the breakout. Backhand pass finds Grady. Grady trying to push this one out in front. Back to the point. Blue with a shot. It goes off the far side and wide from the contact with the outside of the cage. Couture first man to it. Chops it towards the cage. No luck there. Here's Charles with it now. Blue fights for it. Wins. Grady. Backhand shot goes off to the face of Delino as he dumps this one all the way down into the Toronto end. Here's blue with it now. Blue near side. Grady lost his hand on it. Delino too fast. Bangled, forehand, not able to get it past Couture. Couture wins it back for the Coaticook Stars. Here's Delino, forehand shot, touched by blue. Couture with a great shot, but not able to beat the defenseman there. Grady, forehand shot, not able to find it from the point. Here's Bangled with the rebound control down to the far side corner of the Coaticook end, back to the red line. Here's blue with it now. Toronto's doing a heck of a job of controlling the pace of this game. Coaticook's defense has been more than tested here tonight. Shot made off the far side post and wide. Couture shot from the point. Here's blue with the puck now. Leading near side on this breakout for Toronto. Delino, near side. Bangled out in front. Hoping for a blue jersey to help him out, but he was the only one down there. Here's Grady with it now back at the blue line. Goes top side to blue. Blue treads into the O zone. Stopped by Couture right at the doorstep. Here's Delino. Leaves it for Couture. Delino back in the neutral zone. Not able to find it from the bank out from Grady. Bangled back to Grady. Grady. Forehand pass over to Bangled. Bangled from the point. Shot made, stopped there by Charles. He starts to break out the other way. Not able to find Delino in stride. Would have been a great odd man rush for the Coaticook Stars if they were able to connect that. Couture, the shot goes off Delino. Blue here with the now near side. Drives out, goes off the face, or off the forehand of Couture. Great interception there. Keeping that one-timer from coming to be. Here's blue near side. 7 seconds remaining here in the first. Not a whole lot of shots, not a whole lot of scoring so far here in the story tonight. With that buzzer, we walk into the first intermission here at the Shell. 2 shots apiece, no goals apiece. Both teams playing very cautiously. Toronto dictating the pace of play so far here this season. Second game they've played on the ice here this season. Shutting down one of the most dangerous goal scorers this season has seen. Delino going into tonight is the second best goal scorer in the league according to the numbers. With 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll, we're back down on the ice. Blues doing a great job on the defensive side. Let's see if he can keep it up here in the second. 2 saves out of the team's total of 2. Down on the ice here at the Shell. Toronto defending the right side of your screen in the blue. Coaticook on the left side in the red. Charles picking it up. Challenge there by Bangled. Stride for stride, not giving him anything easy. Here's Couture topside, has some elbow room off the forehand. Look for that pass stop by Grady. Couture getting it down low. Knew it was a 2-on-1 if he gave up that opportunity. Here's blue with it now. Near side pass for Toronto over to Bangled. Bangled at the red line. Shot made, scoring, and their first of the season that I've seen is quite a doozy. Toronto able to get themselves on the board first. 24 seconds here in the second period. The third shot is the one that was able to ring it home. Charles near side. Delino, Couture, top side. Pole shoots. Nice save by blue. That one's defended out to the far side wall. Couture with a shot. That one goes wide. Here's Delino down low. Goes off the face of blue. So he takes possession from the far side Toronto corner. Back behind the cage. Leans near side, banks it off the wall. Grady at the near side red line, not able to take control of that one. Here's blue with it now, pass to Grady. Grady in the neutral zone, back down to the defensive end. Doesn't like the pressure that he was feeling out there. Blue back behind his goal line, taking charge, setting it up, putting it down. Backhand feed down the straight, goes off to the hands of Grady. Grady tries to dangle in through the defense. Good stop there by Charles. Last man back, goes with a pass top side. Couture returns the favor near side through the neutral zone. Charles takes it back for a ride at the Coaticook point. Nice shot there by Delino. More of a pass to the far side. To Coaticook on the far side corner of the Toronto end. Bangled, stopped by Charles, near side Delino. Delino, forehand, not able to get past Grady. Grady with a forehand pass, finds Blue once more with it. Blue, off the wall, Bangled, off the body of Coaticook. He mucks it up with Charles on the far side for Coaticook. Blue, getting that forehand in there, able to get it with the tip of the stick, trying to find Grady in stride. Was a little too high in orbit for him to catch that one, though. Coaticook stopped by Grady on the near side, forces him out to the wall. Coaticook, Charles, stopped there by the defense from Toronto. Here's Delino with it now, goes topside off the wall. Brings that one out to Charles, over to Coaticook. Coaticook tries the bank pass, Blue not biting on it. Coaticook still in charge down in the O-zone. As soon as I say that, it comes back out the other way. Here's Grady with a lot of elbow room. Forehand shot off the body. It goes. Delino able to make the save back between the pipes. Charles, top side, just out of the reach of Coaticook. Here's Blue with it. Blue carries the middle, top side, hands it over to Bangled. Bangled versus back to the point. Coaticook quick to the challenge there. Good stuff. Not letting Blue get comfortable back on the far side point. Bangled lost. Delino able to pick it up. Back over to Charles. Charles top side. Delino tries to get past Blue, hits the wall, loses all momentum. Puck wasn't quite working with him there. Charles getting a hand on it at the far side red line, brought back to the defensive end, reversed out to Delino, over to Coaticook. Coaticook to Delino, shot, no, it goes over the stick of the backhand. Not quite the contact he was hoping for there. Coaticook with a great shot from the point. Bangled with a good deflection. Here's Delino. Grady taking that one away like a candy from baby. Here's Charles back on the defensive side. Reverse top side. Here's Coaticook. Pulls, shoots near side, trying for the head of Delino. Got a piece of him, but not the deflection angle he was hoping for there. Charles getting a piece of this one top side under fire from Bangled. As he retreats back behind the cage. Near side. Here's Coaticook with an out. Treads through the neutral zone. Great pass top side. Trying to reverse the tides there. Grady there. Making it hard for Charles. Charles with a shot. Nice stop from the point from Blue. Went off the body of Blue top side. Here's Delino. Delino from the backhand, set near side. Here's Charles with an out in the corner. Back to the point. Here's Coaticook pulling near side. Shot made. What a save by Blue on the near side post. Coaticook back at his own blue line. Reverse to the near side. Goes off from the point. Charles top side. Delino. Coaticook near side into the corner. Toronto. Blue trying to find it. Coaticook with it now. Grady gets a piece of it. Gets it right into the hands of Charles. Over to Coaticook. Coaticook dangles down center avenue. Hands it out to Delino. Shot made. Blocked away there by Grady. And the puck bobbles loose out to the far side corner. Nice shot, better save. I think Bangled got that one. Blue stuck behind his own goal line, trying to find a way to seek refuge to the near side. Bangled here helping him along from the corner. Hands it back over to Blue. He's got a lot of elbow room here on the breakout. Forehand pass, a little bit too far gone. Delino picks it off, shoots, and that one goes barely wide off the near side. 60 seconds to go here in the second period of action. 1-0 still our score. Toronto in the lead. Here's Bangled near side, trying to get a step on Charles. Someone's poked loose on the near side wall. Bangled going to corral that one corner to corner top side. Grady here tries to hand it off to Blue. Coaticook had it covered though. Wise decision to keep it on the far side wall. From the corner, nice centering feed there by Coaticook. Only hits a Blue jersey though. Nobody there to fight for it free. Blue, top side. Grady with it now. Pulls it off the forehand. Back down low. Here's Blue from the corner. Looking to wheel this one down towards that near side with 33 seconds remaining. Delino back on the defensive side over to Coaticook near side. Forehand shot. Nice stop there by Blue. Blue pulls this one far side. Forehand shot goes off Delino. Delino back out the other way. Throwing off the corner. Coaticook plays with it himself. Goes over to Charles. Charles out in front. Nice stop there by Blue on the far side post. Helped along there by Grady's defensive effort. Here's Coaticook with it now. Back down low. Grady. Grady here for Toronto. Reversed over to Blue with 3 seconds remaining. One last shot perhaps. Nothing to happen. 7 shots to 5. 1 goal to nothing at the end of 10 minutes. Toronto able to find themselves on top here in the contest tonight. They don't have the majority of shots, but they've capitalized on the most so far. Only 1 shot to ring true throughout 10 minutes here tonight. The lowest scoring game of the season that I've seen so far. And that blocking total, absolutely immense, absolutely insane. What is that, 33 from both sides? They're quick to the shot. They're quick to the challenge. It's what you got to do up here at this skill level. You can't let the man get the puck towards the net or else it might just find a way to plink in. Slapshot is a slapshot does. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're on the ice here for the third period. Last segment of 5 minutes of action underway. Toronto defends right side in the blue. Coaticook on the left side in the red. Coaticook starting the breakout here for Coaticook. Nice shot blocked away there by Blue. Here's Charles back to Coaticook. Top side off the face of Delino. Into the corner, finds his way over to Charles. Bangled gets a piece of it, knocks it loose. Charles gets it right back over to Coaticook, back at his own blue line. Leads top side. Gets it past Grady. Delino with a centering feed, not able to find Charles as the defenseman Blue. Getting a piece of that one. Coaticook backhand off the second try, not able to get past Blue neither. Good possession. Good positioning And good poise by Blue back on the defensive side. Didn't dash out of the way. Staying on that shot angle. Charles on the far side of the defensive zone of Coaticook brings this one back into the corner. Charles. Forehand pass softly towards Couture. Blue gets a piece of that one. Grady helps it along into the O zone for Toronto. Couture down low. Charles picks it up. Leading pass for Delino. Has the step, has the shot, hits the post. Blue out in front, throws it into the danger lane in his own zone. Just wanted the save. Knew he wasn't going to get it on the first shot from Delino. Thought maybe the second could bring him a little bit of glory. Blue trying to find his way near side. Bangled, eyed by Charles down the near side wall. Bangled getting the puck, finds a little bit of separation, but the physicality persists from Charles. Bangled retreats back into the defensive end with a pass to Blue in the near side corner. Blue looking top side off the backhand. Bank pass over to Grady. Grady centering feed goes off the face or off the hands of Couture as he wings this one down to the near side. Delino back over to Couture. Couture slings that one down low. Blue getting a hand on it. Delino with a shot. Blue with a save. Able to send that one back out into the neutral zone. Here's Couture with it now. 3:14 to go here in the third. 1-0 still our score. Couture looking to work his magic down center avenue. Bangle there picking it off. Brings it right back into Toronto's hands. They're playing the game of you can't score because I have the puck. It's a game of possession time here tonight between the Coaticook Stars and the Toronto Turtles. Delino trying to hand at it. Here's Blue with it now. Leans towards that near side of the ice. Off the forehand. Banks it off the wall. Charles here getting a piece of this one. Able to find Couture near side. Here's Blue with it now. Blue off the backhand. Loses possession. Gives it right away over to Charles. Topside Couture. Couture with a try towards Delino. Not able to get it over the stick of Grady. Delino near side. Out to the point. Here's Couture with it now. Pulling. Looking for a bop top side. Not able to find it. Bangled. Good stick checks there. Great pressure. Grady getting a piece of that one on the pass attempt to Delino. Delino coming back on the back check. Trying to help out his defenseman there. Bangled top side over to Blue. Blue at the red line. Walks with it top. Bangled with a shot. Not expecting that. Good try nonetheless. Delino had most of the doors sealed. Nice shot from Blue at the point. Hits the post, rings wide. Here's Grady with it now. Top side over to Bangled. Bangled from the corner. Off the backhand feed. Not able to get it out in front. Delino get with a great stop there. Couture here picking up where he left off. Blue over to Bangled. Bangled from the point. Not able to, or from the corner. Not able to find that on the heel of the stick of Grady. Bangled looking to do the same thing. Back out to the point. Delino there gets a chop at it. Blue with possession. Near side. Shot made. Blocked away. Delino off the hands of Bangled to the near side point. Here's Delino with it. Delino shot made. Looking for the scoop from Couture. Goes top side into the corner. Charles down in the O zone. Stopped by Blue. Back at his own end wall. Charles from the corner to the wing. Stopped there by Bangled. Taking that one away 2-on-2. Shot made. Nice stop there by Delino. Scoops the rebound out to the neutral zone. Good control there. Blue here takes it up for Toronto. They got one shot so far here in the third. They're sitting on a 1-0 lead. Couture with 1:19 to go here in regulation. They got to find a goal soon. They got to get at least a shot on goal. Nice shot. Better block there by Blue. Couture gets it right back in the neutral zone. Grady there chops it down in Toronto's favor. Here's Couture with it for the Coaticook Stars. Charles getting a hand on that one. Grady walks away with it. Couture gets a nice stick check on him. Creating a little bit of separation there. He takes it back with 60 seconds to go. Starts the breakout from behind his own net. Looks topside with a shot made. Blue gets a hand. Delino with a win on the bumping battle. So he finds the puck down in the corner, back out to the point. Here's Charles with it now. Charles with a shot. Blue with a save. Blue able to clear the rebound to the near side. Grady helping it back over to Blue behind the goal line. Blue top side. Stopped there by Bangled. Back over to Blue. Long distance pass. Stopped away there. Charles near side. Grady there to challenge him against the wall. Goes top side through the neutral zone. Delino shot made. Nice block there by Blue. Blue with 30 seconds remaining in a 1-0 lead. Charles with a shot. We're tied. Late here in the third period of action. 1-1 on the board. Blue slapped into next Tuesday, and a great shot there from the point. Able to find us dead knotted with less than 30 seconds remaining here in regulation. Here's Charles with it now. Coaticook able to find the cake to eat here in the late period of the game. Grady with a bank pass to himself, lobs this one down low. Couture picking it up at the end wall. 10 to go. He walks his way down towards the near side. Over to Charles. Charles wanted to take that one away. Bangled with a shot towards the cage. Nothing there. And we have overtime for the first time here this season in the major leagues. Next goal will win it. Indefinite amount of time down there on the ice. Loser gets 1 point on the standings. Winner gets all 2 of them. Here's Charles starting the breakout. Coaticook with first possession. Can they find a way to make it work with him? Delino with a goal. Oh, what a shot. What a pass. What a play. My goodness, Delino just sitting down at the back door waiting until time expires. Everybody left the lobby, and the replay kind of died. Sorry we didn't get to see that. But a good match from both sides of the ice. The Shell home to a team that hasn't found a win yet, and the stride continues. We get to see them again later here tonight as they take on the much fabled. I don't remember the team's name. Is it New England? No, that's Napoli's game. They play Napoli tonight at 10. But Coaticook walking away with this one in overtime. Toronto getting the consolation point. They're 1-1-1 now here on the season. Coaticook 2-1. Able to keep their undefeated streak alive. Even though it was in overtime, it still counts. They're 4-0 here this season. 13 shots on goal. They peppered the goalie until he couldn't take any more. And what a goal by Delino at the end-all be-all. The golden goal to walk away with the W. Charles, 3 shots, 1 goal. Delino, 5 shots, 1 goal. Kotor peppered the goalie as well. Delino, best 200-foot player in the game. Blue, a very close second in that category, having the apple on the only goal from Toronto. Had 8 of the team's 11 saves and 13 of the team's 22 blocks. What a performance tonight from the Toronto's Blue. And, of course, Coaticook, what a game of blocks. It was a game of twos. It was a game of defense. And I don't think anyone can argue with that. I really don't. But that's all we got here for this matchup. Coming up next, it's Napoli. It's New England here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back with more Slapshot action after the break. My name's Darth. Thanks for tuning in to the SPL Network.